I'm not gonna waste your time. You're here because you're always tired, always gasping for air after every sprint. It's not even halftime and you're completely exhausted, and you can only wonder if you're even built for this game. I'm gonna tell you some things you don't want to hear, but you need to. A lot of people are too soft, too weak for what I'm about to say in this video, so if you're one of those people, I advise you to click off. Okay, so if you are still here, congratulations. That means you're serious on your football journey. The brain rot people clicked off the video a while ago. They just wanted entertainment. You want to learn, that's why they will never make it pro. But you will if you take action on the advice I'm gonna give to you. So, first of all, like most things in life, stamina comes down to your mindset, your mentality, the way you see the world. For infinite stamina, you gotta first conquer your mind, because it is more of a mental battle than a physical struggle. Bro, when I see all these football channels that talk about stamina and don't touch the mentality aspect, I just know they're full of crap and just want to monetize off of you without actually helping you. So, the first step to conquer your mind is to take responsibility for everything that happens to you. For example, if your team conceded a goal and it was an error of the goalkeeper, for example, you can track back all the way to the point where you made a mistake. And if you hadn't made that mistake, maybe your goalkeeper wouldn't have been in the position where he made his mistake. So, ultimately, it all comes down to you, because in life in general, there's only a handful of things that you have control of. But if you make this little tweak to your mind, you suddenly become aware of how much every single action and decision you make matters. For example, when you decided to not track back the opposition midfielder because you were tired and he ends up scoring, it's your fault. When you listen to the voice in your head that says, I can't, I'm tired, I'm not good enough, that's where you made your team lose. That voice in your head is the enemy. Everyone wants to be Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, but you're not them. You're your own person. But who are you when it's the 90th minute and your lungs are burning, your legs are cramping, your throat is dry, your team is losing and needs to come back quickly? Are you the person who gives up and lets the other team win? Or are you the person who would push to the last second of the game to score the goal that your team needed most? That is exactly where your stamina lives. You build it every time you don't quit, every time you sprint when your legs beg you to stop, every time you finish a workout even though your body is tapping out. That's how you build stamina. So, if you made it this far, I'm proud of you, bro. You are already ahead of the 90% of footballers, so I've got a gift just for you. This is the Infinite Stamina Blueprint, a completely free guide to never get tired ever again. It goes in depth not only in the mentality aspect but also in the exercises, nutrition, sleep and everything you would need for infinite stamina. Tap link in the description.